Hello everyone, my name is Wade DeWalby, and welcome back to another Hollywood versus reality. Now, this is going to be a marathon of space. Give me a moment. We're going to be talking about what I found on, I should say, Amazon Prime Video. And there's a lot of movies that I have looked at. First of all, I'll be right back. Ow, damn it, hurt my foot again. We're going to be talking about, let's see, I got to go on, okay, let's see, because I forgot the title of these movies. I'll be right there. Gotta see. I should have been prepared. Okay. Give me a moment. All right, we got some here. That one sucked. Okay. All right, I'm not going to talk about Alien because that one's too complicated. Oh, where is it? I guess. Okay, I need to find them. No, not Signs, because that one's different. There's one, that one's... One of them is called... I forgot. Okay. First of all, even though it said from 2021, it looked like it was from freaking... Okay, okay, damn it. Okay, first of all, the last thing I did watch was... I didn't even watch the whole thing. It was called Meteor Moon, and I just skipped a lot of it because, okay, first of all, in the beginning, they showed, all right, so what here is fake? Well, it doesn't make sense. Now, Scott Manley would definitely be proud of me of explaining this. Now, as you can see here in this trailer, or I should say, trailer, there's okay, first of all, there's this Chinook. Okay, you've seen a helicopter Chinook. Go look it up. It's a helicopter that the Air Force, I think the Army or military, I forgot what they use, but I've seen them in real life, and it's a double rotor, not double, but double rotor, and it's a big helicopter. They say it's the fastest helicopter in the world, but whoa, what's that? So you haven't seen, what the hell? Look at all these rockets. I'm starting to look, I skipped ahead. I didn't finish the end. What kind is that? Space plane? I mean, that's sort of realistic. Oh my god, Pentagon gets destroyed. Of Earth. Sorry, I'm just being dramatic. Will come from... Oh my god, what is that? Nike missile? No, it's not a Nike missile. So, if you have a chance to watch Meteor Moon on... it's free on Prime Video. And, well, of course, on my version. But if you have it, then you can go ahead and watch it. I suggest you basically go through wherever the action is. I'm sorry, I am a spoiler. What the hell? They just bring a freaking car? Are they trying to mock up Elon Musk's Tesla car? Because it looked like a Tesla. yeah, okay. First of all, okay, I'm sorry. This is complicated. Let's go ahead and watch Meteor Moon. I'm not going to put the volume on because probably copyright reasons, but we'll just basically start right in the beginning. So we have, in the beginning here, we have the moon. And of course, in the background, there is, I believe JFK is talking. Damn it. Hope YouTube doesn't catch me. And then there's this asteroid that seems to be going like almost the speed of sound. Okay, right away. That's unrealistic. Now, Scott Manley would say, you can't have, okay, first of all, asteroids, the odds of an asteroid that size, we would have detected already, and we would actually deflect it already because of early watch of asteroid day satellites. And okay, look how fast this asteroid is going. Now the weird thing is that the asteroid actually goes the opposite way. I mean, the moon orbits a certain way. The only way first of all, when you're in orbit, when the moon is in orbit, if you hit an object that's this almost the same size with enough mass and enough speed, you can deorbit the moon. So that's what happens here. The asteroid hits it and it caused the moon as a collision course to Earth. If you don't know about orbital mechanics, then I'm sorry for you. But if you do know about orbital mechanics, since the space shuttle right here, then of course you probably exactly would definitely know what I'm talking about. So the asteroid comes in, hits our beautiful moon, which the moon is actually out, but it's not full moon, sadly. Right away. Okay, it looks just like, it looks almost like, first of all, if you an asteroid that size would not go that fast. In fact, if it was that size and that speed, it would actually disintegrate the moon. And for some reason on this, the moon actually looks flat if you look at it. Almost the terrain, not the moon, but if you look at it, because when you're on an airplane, on my vision, the world looks flat. I mean, the city lights look flat because I've been on an airplane. If you were up in orbit, well, not like if you're looking at it right now, you can't see the mountains, but I mean, Apollo astronauts didn't see the rock, so the moon here is sort of not the real moon, and there's a lot of things are misplaced. Like, I've known the moon. Of course, when you're saying about werewolves, then you probably know exactly, but some werewolves don't even know about what the moon actually is and what it looks like. All they know is how to howl at it, but you know what? I know what it looks like. Far side of the moon, even on the front side of the moon, I know a lot of it. And even I draw a freaking art picture of the moon by using the moon app. Right away, hits it. Okay, it would have created a lot. Okay, if you place Universe Sandbox 2, they should have used that. They should have used Universe Sandbox because it probably would be realistic. At that speed and object, it would actually look like a sphere. This asteroid should have been a sphere because at that size, gravity should be enough. Now, I don't know much about the mass because of how quickly it is. But judging about, okay, it hits that of an incline, which means the moon wouldn't be like this. But the moon is actually on an incline. All right, let's just continue with the movie. Yeah, okay. Moon rotates, but okay, here's the bad part. There should have been a lot of lava right there. So that's discrepancy right there. There's heat, but they don't show no lava like what impact is. It would be a lot more asteroids, and asteroids will not come because it stays in the orbit, but it would take much more longer as these asteroids or fragments, that looks like okay. I think they're burning up in the atmosphere. Yeah, everyone's like freaking out and stuff, rioting. The good news is that will never happen. The moon will not get struck by an asteroid like that. In fact, the moon is actually leaving. Oh, what the hell is that? I skipped a lot of it because a lot of it is just inside the capsule. You probably can tell this is a cheap movie because the CG is rare. Absolutely ridiculous. The spacesuits, oh my god, the spacesuits even look cheap. What the hell is this? Oh, great. Oh, who has a pipeline of water? They should be insulated. Oh my god, these are like PVC pipes. I never noticed that. Okay, that's good because this is, all right. Oh, let me. All right, so they're bragging about shutting down the ship or something. And by the way, they should be floating, unless this has anti-gravity. But, I sound like okay, they're actually wearing they almost look like they're wearing space shuttle suits. Like, when they are flying, they have the orange suits. But I've actually worn one of those. I actually had a Halloween costume. And my mom rented a helmet. But I did have it was a big collar. It was a space shuttle one. But back then I didn't know. So, but now, of course, I know. This movie is terrible. I mean, it's terrible because when you're like a person that knows about space, it's so dramatic. Oh my, okay, I'm done. I'm closing player. All right, so, okay, this one here is called Alien Conquest. What I loved about this one is this one's actually one of my favorite one right now. There's one called Reptilian, but we'll get that to later because so what happens? It's like War of the Worlds, but more realistic. In fact, it actually features Mars 2020, the Perseverance rover. I thought it was Curiosity, but I saw it was Perseverance because I saw it said 2021. So yeah, but of course the emanations are okay. Martians, I should call them Martians. But yeah, this reminds me of the War of the Worlds. Instead, it is like War of the Worlds. It should be, a little bit of I should cheap. It's just like War of the Worlds almost with the tripods. They did a really good job, but the CGI is but the science behind it is sort of realistic. I mean, when when they build up the stupid non-ads prime ads. Okay, so beautiful Mars. I'm not going to turn on the volume. So we have beautiful Mars here. I'm done with the other one. I done with stupid. So Alien Conquest, I love. Shows beautiful Mars, and then we have freaking Perseverance rover right here. Where's the helicopter? And they did a lot. The science behind it, they did. I think I should send it to Scott Manley. If you don't know him, he knows the ropes. Oh, a little bit dirty. Hold up. I just noticed something. Whoa, I saw it. I saw that. You can't hide me forever. That's Curiosity. The wheels are different. That's Curiosity right there. Look at the wheel. I know you can't see on my screen, but that's Curiosity because it doesn't have that edge. See, I just noticed that. So this is Curiosity right here. This one is Curiosity. Of course, I think at this time, both of them are actually active. So theoretically, I don't know what. Well, maybe they used, some other ones, but I guess they borrowed it from NASA. But to be honest with you, they did a good job of the rovers. At least they had the original rover emanations. That's the only thing I like about this. And the terrain, sort of okay. Reminds me of the Martian. Oh my God. What the hell? The mast? I saw that, the discrepancy. I saw that. Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't it a beautiful rover? So shiny. Yeah, they definitely used some of JPL's emanations. What the hell? The entire mast of the rover mast cam, literally, it's supposed to pivot where that is. I know you can't see it, but that's where the pivot is. They literally pivot the entire, almost half of the mast. That's not realistic right there. I did not notice that. Some of these things I'm not noticing because I saw these one time, but when you're detailed, when you're autistic, you can always find small bits of information. I know, but no one would never notice. But yeah. And by the way, it actually moves a little bit slower. But, well, I never saw it. The mast is even moving. It's like, oh, wow, look at that thing. You can't do that because, remember, 14-minute delay, wherever orbit is. So it doesn't have artificial intelligence. Curiosity is older rover. But, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure. Of course, these are Martians. They have different technology than humans, so I'll give it a pass. There's the beautiful ISS. As you can see, but it is missing the extra solar panels that they had, but I'll give it a pass. But the ISS is exactly the ISS. Remember that time I did with Rampage? With the movie Rampage? Because in the beginning of, the one with the gigantic wolf and the guerrilla warfare, and then we have the Crocodile Dundee. I'm just saying that because it's more. And then, not Wreck-It Ralph. No, not that guy. No, the coyote. It's a wolf. Whatever it is, it's a kaiju. Yeah, it's definitely a kaiju. It's like the worst type of thing. You better watch it. I even have it on Blu-ray with his name. What's his name? I know his name. He's been in a lot of movies. My mom likes him for some reason. Dwayne Johnson? I'm probably getting it wrong. So the ISS here is actually 100% right. They have the Soyuz. I know that Soyuz because that one, the black one, is down there. Sorry, it's probably racist, but it's not. I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about a spacecraft. All right, calm down. It's just a spacecraft. All right. The reason why it's black is because it's radiating. It's white on the bottom, but that's Soyuz right there, right on the bottom. It's probably connected to your, that might be Progress up there, or it might be Soyuz, but you can't see it well. JPL, hello, yep. They talk about JPL, copy it. Oh, you even have, So inside the cupola with the windows, if you haven't seen this, then go ahead and pause it because some of them are actual real. They actually had some real. There's Cygnus right there. I'm sorry. I should not show it because due to copyright, but I'm going to try to describe it. That white thing right there with the windows. All right, you're on the windows in the cupola module. That white there is on the left. No, right hand. So right is that white. That's Cygnus. That's Soyuz, and that's Progress. Boom! I know the ISS so much. You should always carry about me. Yep. But this is a real picture. But the only discrepancy. Oh, hold on. Another discrepancy, but this probably is more older design. The node docking port. It moved to the front end of the ISS recently. For the longest time, I thought it was conspiracy theory, but then I realized that Scott Manley didn't talk about it, but he did talk about it when it was. But yeah, they moved it so they can service with Cargo Dragon, the new one, and maybe Dragon from SpaceX, Elon Musk. He's my favorite guy. So this one is, I call it order. I should say before, maybe I call it 2019 ISS. Then but the spacesuit, that's a discrepancy. And he's serving there's a lot of arms. Those spacesuits remind me of Interstellar. Yeah, a person did make that one, which is Chris Hadfield, and he's a real astronaut. Oh my God, we'd be good buddies. That's the real interior right there. Now the cupola. So there is there might be a few from fuselage and conductor valve. Oh wait, I have a visual. Man, that's awesome. Yeah. Those spacesuits remind me of the old spacesuits when in the Gemini capsule. Why would they? Okay, that's a discrepancy. They should be wearing a big spacesuit. If you know what those EVA suits are, they are big and have a big backpack. In fact, I even have a baby picture of me when I know. Yeah. And then they destroy the ISS. Curse those Martians! Start blasting lasers. Assholes. Alien conquest. And then they talk about other things and stuff. I'm not going to get into too detail. You got to watch it. Some of the science is actually a bit realistic. Gases and stuff, Of course, the Martians, hopefully they're not real or real enough. This is realistic War of the Worlds. All right. We're going to, since a reptilian is on here. Okay, reason why is, what? I just watched it. The flip? Maybe that's weird. There's some glitch stuff on. It's just uncomfortable. So this one is sort of. Wait a minute. Are you sure this is the white one? Didn't see this part. Maybe I skipped through it. Watch again. So, okay, reason why, of course, it's space. So let me skip to, all right, Space Shuttle. Okay, this is obviously one of those 91 movies. They're the most cheapest. In fact, they were in low budget. Why can I not? Whoa. Okay, I'm not going to explain science through that. So we have ships, and this is the most, okay, we have Space Shuttle, Atlantis, sorry. So we have Atlantis, and obviously this is at 12:43, or 12 minutes and 43 seconds later. So we have the Space Shuttle, Atlantis, Omega 2, but it's actually called Atlantis. It is way up. It should not be that high. It should be as close where the ISS should be. So that is a big discrepancy, and you should not see the atmosphere like that. But it's just the most cheapest CG back then. But yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I can't. Okay, the satellites. Yeah, I've not seen a satellite like that before. So it looks like Hubble, but like on steroids. And we have this alien ship and it blasts. And then, space, bam, boom, explodes. It's shipping no sound, of course, in a vacuum. Okay, then we have Skylab. And you're thinking, what the hell? Why would Skylab be alive on, I bet people that made this movie didn't know about space. And you know what? Years later, they will never know that there will be a person named Wade Warner that has autism, would think that they would discrepancy. Yeah, that's me. Where's the part? Oh, wait, I think when he was rampaging City. It's like a ripoff of Godzilla, I should say. The weirdest movies I pick out. And the reason why is because why not? To see, Oh, here it is. Here's Skylab. Where is it? When they lose contact and they want more satellite information, on number, come on, here it is. So it's been seen on 0:52:23 minutes, or 52 minutes and 23 seconds. This is Skylab. That is Skylab. It's not a satellite. Skylab was a space station that was damaged. They did that right, but it was expired and it deorbited uncontrollably around Australia in the 70s or early 70s. I forgot. But the only thing they got right was the solar panel in the interior, but it was supposed to have 2 solar panels, but the other one got destroyed by the Max Q and the effects. And it actually should be rotating like that because it's out of control in real life. But at that time, it should have been dead a long time ago. And it should not be orbiting that far away from. And the aliens come up and deploy the freaking weirdo. Okay, laser beams. Oh, the good. This. My mom said the reason why my mom gives me these cheesy type of movies. So why not? And here comes douchebag. Come on, and then of course. Oh, okay. Here, what the? This is ridiculous. In 53:37, or 53 minutes and 37 seconds of time, if you want to skip it. It's the moon. There's a lot wrong on here. There's Skylab again. In fact, it looks like there's an engine on there, but that actually is supposed to be flat because it matched the second stage. Oh, no, wait. It was the second stage because it was a modified center V rocket, so that's supposed to be this shape. But the solar panels they did get right, but I don't think. Orbital physics. Destroy the satellite. Yeah, it's not satellite, dude. I know that you're extraterrestrials, but I think you can speak English. Then, destroy it because it doesn't exist in this timeline. Thank you, douchebag. So that was it. That was it. Now this one, for some reason, tells me you want to buy it for some reason, but it was just fine. Oh, Ultraman. It was fine like before. Okay. For some reason, it says you want me to rent it or buy it, but I swear I was watching it earlier, but it had satellites and it looked like a freaking bobby top or something. So sadly, I can't describe it more better. Space Truckers. Space Truckers, I think was the first that I don't know why. That's weird. I'll tell you, there's some strange things going. No, it's okay. So this is Space Truckers. So this evil. All right. In the beginning, right away, I was interested. I was sort of. So we have Neptune, beautiful planet, and then they got Triton sort of right, but because this is the future, I'll give it a pass because I think we just terraformed freaking Triton, which is the largest moon of Neptune. That's correct. In fact, because this was in the 90s when the Voyage 2 went fly by, I bet they were so happy. Actually, it does look like Neptune. It has to be because they showed cryovolcanoes. So this must have been at that time because Neptune's beautiful. All right. the clouds are not that as thick, but I'll give it pass because, but yeah, and it's snowing. But to be honest with you, I'm guessing we just give it more atmosphere, but why not? And there's supposed to be no pools of liquid or something, of green stuff. What's this green stuff? All right, coach. Is that an alien? So we have this crazy castle. Yep, in the background, there's crowd volcanoes. I don't think it's that windy. Now let's go ahead, Skip. I don't like this part because it freaks me out. Now y'all know about orbit. Okay, let's see. It's effed up. So it's like if you had. Whoa, is that Ilo? Oh yeah, it is. It has to be Ilo because this is around Jupiter. So we have this station. It's called. We have the title card. Okay, dead meat. Thank you. So I'm guessing those are beacons, which are freaking huge, but in real life, I don't know. I don't care anyway. So we have, but yeah, this is like, oh my God. Go ahead and watch it. Yeah, you'll get what I mean. But I don't know if they're using warp technology or just, I don't know. But yeah, okay. I don't know what to say about this. All right, I got confused. I'll give you one thing. They were actually, yeah, the pigs, I don't think so. Kind of look kind of a bit torture-ish. And yes, and maybe in real life you could do that. Yeah, it wouldn't. Okay, so he's putting mustard, I hate mustard, on his hot dog. But the floating mustard thing is realistic. And it would be spinning. And if it is spinning, it would actually stay spinning and staying at that position. So they did get that right. But maybe just because they didn't have any other options. But they did get that right. So good odds for you. Now, it could actually, if it did have like two, like if you had two, that it would flip. Like it's complicated. Soviets were hiding that secret for a long time. They thought it was like a anomaly, but yeah, I mean ads in space. Yeah. So okay. I mean, oh, Motorola. Why not? I was getting interested. So I'm guessing this is a highway because look at all those ads. I don't know, but I don't know. If this is the future, I don't know. Okay, first of all right, that's a discrepancy. You can't drive if you're okay, a truck in space. Think of 2016. If you're flying, or I should say, inbound to Jupiter because they're at Jupiter, and you're traveling. There's no like propellant. Now that you can't have a bunch of cargo behind you because of zero G, but yeah, and they don't bend. But in the other thing, they do bend. I know it's complicated. I hate mustard. Seatbelts are realistic. So, oh my God, this is cool. I love those these old like 90s style like docking things. It's so awesome. So they're going to where this is kind of realistic. The gravity wheel, like they have a spinning area. Now the docking sort of is interesting, but okay, you don't put the brakes like that. This thing actually, wait, hold on. Actually, I'm British. All right, so he's ready to dock, and he has a screen. Reminds me of Orbiter 2016, which there's other of these trucks. It looks almost like a truck. Looks ridiculous. All those other trucks look more better than his. Looks like a freaking from Spaceballs or something. You ever watched that? Oh man, I love that. It's just so awesome. I mean, in a way, back in the day, but but now CG, nothing. So yeah, so the docking was sort of okay, but there's no RCF thruster, so yeah. And since it was stationary, I'll give it a pass. And by the way, magnetic shoes in the 2001 Space Odyssey, they did have that. So I'll give it a pass. There is zero gravity on this thing, so I'll give it a pass since everything's floating, but he is actually standing because he's using gravity boots. Now, I love those door sounds. They're amazing. The pigs, oh God. Oh God, they're ugly looking. I know they're not real, but oh man. They call them square pigs. Now I don't think it did dock. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, real life. Oh yeah, and they get a fight. Oh, don't shoot! You're right. Don't shoot any freaking spacecraft. You're right. You're right. Even on an airplane, don't bring that on an airplane, because if you do, then you're gonna shoot in the compression, and and then of course the pilot has to get down to 12,000 feet. He's using more gas, so don't just start bringing a weapon. Now, I'm not saying being a promote terrorism, but just don't do it. Don't even bring a knife, because that also just don't bring anything. Just relax. Just even if you can, you can get a job that's much more safer. Now, this reminds me of 2001: Space Odyssey. How the rooms are spinning like that. They're trying. They try to I'll give it a pass. I know they're trying not to be, but I'll give it a pass since they are trying to look like they're in the wheel. I know. I'll give it a pass. I'll give it a pass. But yeah, the wheel is actually realistic since there's no gravity. So I'll give it a pass. Now this one's more interesting because, all right, so he goes and steals his truck. Now if you really want to watch it, then I don't want to spoil it. So he comes in. I mean, you can't use a joystick. You have to use this type of joystick so you can translate in rotation. I don't know. Oh, that's for undocking. There would not be spraying. It just won't be. There will just be no sound because there's no sound in space. Maybe if I can make this in Kerbal. yeah. You could actually make a long, if it does have like multiple RCS ports, you can actually use rotation. But there's this mod that I don't have it, but it's called the Coyote Freighter, and it actually does. It's in Kerbal, but it's like amazing. I love it. It's like a science and cargo at the same time. And they ditch his. Okay, those truckers are much more better than your dude. You better get a new one. He said it's from like that. Okay, they're on Jupiter, but seriously beautiful, absolutely amazing. Inner pork. That's kind of a bit weird. And then, oh my god, the guy gets sucked in from. So they break the window, and then he depressurizes. And in fact, it would be a lot of noise. But eventually, I don't know how big the room is, but eventually, okay, if you've been on an airplane, it depressurizes. Once it depressurizes, it's much more quicker than maybe normal space. The only time that a ship in real life has been depressurized from a collision was the Mir space station. Progress M was trying to rendezvous. They undocked and did a manual docking. I don't know why. So the other docking didn't work, so they had to look outside the windows and use laser pointers. And this actually happened in real life. And Progress and cargo ship slammed into Mir, damaging the compartments. And so they had to. It's a terrible. But no one died. But that is the only type of accident in space with people. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, he gets sucked out, get crushed with his fat body. But in fact, you wouldn't be sucked. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not a professional, but oh god, I know it. Okay, oh my god, I know. It looks so funny. I'm sorry. He gets sucked out. They try not to, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you would be flying like that because what my theory is, if you start jumping off of the rotating platform, you would have 0G because you're. I have a bad feeling about artificial gravity wheels because we have the cops, and the cops look like they have freaking bike helmets. Yeah, they're literally bicycle helmets. I mean, that's pretty badass, but then they go to the women's bathroom. This one made me laugh. Yeah, it's a get out. Okay, I guess they try to want to be funny, but why would they even have that? Yeah, it's a fake woman. It's an animatronic. Okay, and this weirdo here. Okay, I skipped a lot of it. So they get their cargo. I don't know much about truckers. If you've been a trucker, let me know in the comments if you actually are a trucker or been a trucker or any type of truck that having a trucker business. Go ahead and watch this. and then you can tell me if that's real or not. And so I'll answer your questions. I promise you, because you know how I am. I'll give you that science up, or look it up. But to me, I think I would be, man. So yeah, I mean, if you're underwater, yeah, that could work. Trying to like drift like that, but at least they should have RCS thrusters. I mean, if it did have RCS thrusters, I would be proud of that, but it doesn't. But I love that layout. The hangar, I'm guessing called this a hangar. But yeah, that's pretty cool. At like 26 minutes and 40 seconds, the hangar. And so this is a high tech. I'm not gonna spoil it, but instead of me talking about it, go ahead and watch it yourself. That way you can give it credit. That's why I don't want to show you, because you know, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. And then you'll be like, wow, I didn't know that. RCS thrusters, I mean, you can't just, like in Star Wars, exactly. It's just like unrealistic. That's why I like Star Trek, because they sort of get some realism in there. I mean, they use impulse. And of course, I'm guessing maybe in the other like magnetism, movement, or reaction wheels. I mean, if that thing probably has reaction wheels, because you can rotate, unless if you're a Kerbal, but in real life, reaction wheels rotate that fast. You rotate very slowly, and it just helps it. So I'm just guessing it does have reaction wheels. But oh my god, they even have a dart thing, you know. I wonder if they've done it on the. I bet they don't do that on ISS, because why would you have sharp objects? But yeah, I wonder if you know, if you ever done, that'd be awesome. You don't. You probably you'd be like, ooh. Even in space, you probably even better. Will not be aerodynamic, but you will have to spin. Like, let me pause. I'm sorry. If you're playing dart in real life, there's a dartboard over here. In real life, you just basically and hits the luckness. But if you're in a vacuum, what you need to do is you need to, as soon as you throw it, you have to spin it, and that way, since there's no it will actually stay like its shape, and it will hit the target very smoothly. So yeah, if you're in space, if you want to place or in a vacuum, listen to my demands and do exactly as they say. Rotation. That's why they use spin stabilization a lot of spacecraft. That's why you see spacecraft spin when they're launching. That's because they use that to stabilize it, because without using reaction wheels, it looks dangerous, but the reason they built the spacecraft to have the center of mass in the middle, and that's why they have it in, it's pretty cool. The kickstart engine, or the star engine, whatever it's called. All right, yeah, they're tugging away. And there's police, and you will not hear the police sirens because it's a vacuum. So yeah, and of course, these are definitely like, okay, it's not bicycle. These are dirt bike helmets. They're not bicycle. They're dirt bike helmets. Man, and they look like security guards. So, I mean, you can't. If you're a cop, you live on. Okay, I'm not like a person, but if you're supposed to be security. Well, the United States Space Force, but if you're living in a space station, you probably would use security for a small. But if it's like a space station that has a colony, yes, you could use police, ambulance, all that stuff. As if it's a city, but if it's just like, I'm calling these security people, but they call them cops, but they were not wearing any armor. They would just be wearing like probably nothing, maybe even like a even small hat, or why not? But in real life, yeah, but even though they have little antennas on it, hey, why not? It says officer, I call them security guards because, they would not show their light. Yeah, definitely, but yeah. They tried. I'll give them that, All right, so they're trying to. The cops look pretty cool. They don't have any RCS thrusters. Again, this reminds me of Orbit. And then okay, right there. He turns the wheel. That it's not. You can't do that. Well, maybe. Actually, hold on. You can if you. Yeah, you can do a drift, because if you do that, this is an atmosphere, no drag. So if you kept on going and you turn like that, if you're a bunch of columns like that, you could actually do like that. In fact, you'd be blocking the way of the highway if there was a highway in space. But because of orbital mechanics, you have to be far away from any object. So these columns, I'm guessing, have to be far away from Jupiter, or else they would be spread apart. But yeah, they must be huge. No, actually, they are pretty big, but you can't do that. Turn like that? No, you can't. Nope. That's not a steering wheel. And then they give up. It's not a steering wheel. And then, of course, there are black asteroids. Could be made of obsidian. They look reflective. And he says it's black, but it looks like it's reflective, but it looks like obsidian. It's black rock! In real life, there's no black rock. Most of them are grayish or stony. Sometimes even brown. Like Eros. It's like a brown color. So yeah, that one's wrong. And they look just like obsidian. I've seen obsidian. If you're playing Minecraft, no, I actually have a real obsidian rock that I got for free because it was small. But yeah, it's real obsidian. And if you look at Minecraft, it must be hard. So yeah. Yeah, and the damage their coolant. Oh, big. Oh, cry. And he doesn't even have a freaking refrigerator, which you need. In ISS, oh dear, they're stripping. Okay, and then of course you have self-defense systems. Oh, they're kissing. I guess you would kiss in space, but oh, there's a turret. Yeah, it's a turret. It looks like he has like a plug on his spacesuit. Yeah, inlet. If you have like a big computer in the olden days, like in the 70s, they had. Oh wait, the big one, the printer cable. Printer cables back then were huge. I forgot what it was called. Spacesuits actually look interesting. I mean, if you were on a small type of mission, I mean, you could use that type of small. I mean, it looks actually realistic, sort of. I mean, it looks like junky, but it's a spacesuit. Actually, pretty well. It looks like industrial. That's what it looks like. It looks like an industrial type of suit. I mean, I'll give it a pass. And there was an airlock thing, so I was kind of interested. But yeah, that's definitely a plug. And the turrets go down. Those are turrets. You play Team Fortress 2, and then they're like, oh no, it gets sexual. Oh no. And then they get caught by the mouth. It reminds me of Spaceballs. This ship looks like from Spaceballs. Yeah, if you've seen Spaceballs, go ahead and watch it. It's hiding from the mist. Okay, stop the engines. You're going to get too fast. Oh, I love the lights. Okay, what I like about this ship is the wheel down there. That's pretty cool. I love that ship. It's huge. It's amazing. It's like the best pirate ship ever. In fact, I think it might be even, it's a pirate sign. It has a mouth. Yep, that's from Spaceballs. It could be from Spaceballs. Or was there a mouth in Spaceballs? I can't remember. And then they get caught, and there's the captain. And then the captain tries to seduce a woman. Yeah, go ahead and watch it. And then they bring in this freaking turbine engine to real, and then the ninja robots. I'll call them ninjas, but okay. I don't know much about lasers. I don't like how the skin turns out. I don't like that. The torso. I don't like it. I mean, yeah, let me skip this part. I'm sorry, I know, but it makes my stomach hurt because I have a phobia of people trying to touch my belly button. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I wasn't even watching this. Hold on. Think about, I don't know who that is. He died in 1985. I'm sorry. I don't know who. I'm looking back. Sorry. And then he died. Torso, brains. Those robots look crazy. And of course, he had like a green screen or something. I forgot they used strategy. Yeah, there was a big long one right here. But of course, escape pod. I'm like, why would they have escape pod on this truck? In real life, trucks don't even have. Okay, that's funny. Trucks don't even have escape pods that I know of. No, they don't. They do have cabins. I do know that trucks do have cabins. You know how I know that? Well, people see. I've not been inside a truck before. I've been inside a fire truck, maybe before show and tell, but never been inside of a truck or a semi-truck. Let me know. Hold on. All right. It looks like Warner Von Braun. All right, let's I'm done here. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, there's one more. Almost at the end when they're ready to launch one of those space trucks. Okay, so they're ready to launch. And I know this is the space shuttle. We got the space shuttle shirt. Awesome, isn't it? Oh, you can't see it. Space shuttle. See the space shuttle? Right here. Okay, here it is. So at like 1 hour and 29 minutes, like almost the end. Oh, they're launching. And okay, here. Oh my God. That's the space shuttle launch. You can't fool me. That's the orange tank. Let's see, 1 hour and 29 and 13 seconds. Yeah, that's a space shuttle. Yeah, and those are these solid rocket boosters. They basically you can actually, no, that's not the wing. For some reason, it looks a little bit offset. Yeah, wait, where's the, wait, hold on. Where's the, wait, hold on. Something's not right here. Hang on. Where's okay, when you have the space shuttle, there's supposed to be 3 engines are to connect to the orange tank. When the orange tank runs out of fuel, 3 engines. Okay, I know the space shuttle is facing this way where you can see the rocket. They did a good job of removing the exhaust on the bottom, but there's supposed to be exhaust. I can see a little bit of exhaust, like something. Although they might actually have used, I don't know how they did that. Oh, goofs. Events where laws of gravity. Here's a goof. There's enormous events where laws of gravity and other physics are no, but the most notable property is a flare of light, and there is an air, no gravity. Yeah, you're right. There's a goof thing. I like about these things here. A place where there is no air and no gravity. Well, it actually does have gravity. Flame of a lighter probably the upright flame of a lighter. Yeah. Because they did try on the ISS. They made a flame, and it's like a ball. It's like it's really weird. Yeah, but that was it. But let's see. I believe there's some other ones. No, not I Spy. I don't think there's any satellites on there. I think that's it. I think we are finally with the show. It looks like Warner Von Braun. I swear it. Flying submarine. No wonder Japanese make those flying submarines. And yeah, I'm not. And they always cheat everything. All right, so Alien. Oh, the Alien movies. Oh, they're scary, especially the chest burster. I mean, I don't mind the game, but I don't mind in the movie. I don't play that. I think I should. It's okay. Alien Conquest. Wait a minute. There is something about Alien. The Lego Alien the Lego that's what makes me remind me of that. Here's this one series called Alien Conquest. And, Alright, I believe that might be it. That can't be it. Meteor Moon, nope. Give up on that. I don't want to watch anymore. Give it a bad rating. How slow it is. for a person that knows about physics. Well, I don't know about physics. I never took physics, but you should know. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Solar destruction. I gave up on that. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about not space, but that Christmas Twister, it was stupid. Like the CG on it was really dumb. Chinook, okay, Meteor Moon, that Chinook, it doesn't have four. If you're an Air Force pilot, you'd be like, what are they doing? I know, right? That's terrible CG, man. My mom probably throw up of the but Alien Conquest, I bet my mom would like. And I loved it too. It was amazing. Ooh, yeah, it was scary. I think that's it. All the movies that I debunked. I mean, we could talk about iRobot, but with not Mel Gibson, Will Smith. Man, I would. Man, there are aliens everywhere. Welcome to Earth. Of course, I would be talking about the abyss, but there's nothing in space. Actually, there is. Extraterrestrials. You know, the guy that made Titanic. You know his name. Hold on. I know his name. James Cameron. I saw it there. I cheated. Titanic. Yeah, it's on here. Avatar. Yeah. Not that other kid. No, the other Avatar. The one with the, the space one, I think I should actually debunk that one. But I actually have it on Blu-ray. I do have Blu-ray, but I haven't watched it a lot. But there's one scene in there with the. Okay, I will have to watch it to give you an idea. Because you're on a different planet, I will have to watch it again on Blu-ray. It's even better. Now, Indiana Jones, that's been there too. The Rift. It was just. These movies sucks. Or maybe my mom had a subscription that she must have removed. That must have been a problem. She must have removed the subscription, or it must have expired. I gotta talk to my mom until I guess maybe her subscription went away. The Core, I think I did talk about, or did I? I think I did, but I didn't talk about the history of it. I meant like starting 1057. Signs? Well, all right, Signs. I watched it recently. I haven't watched it for like years, but I didn't know it came out in 2001. Actually, well, fine. I'm not an alien conspiracy theory. I'll give you that. I'm not an alien conspiracy theory. All right. I think just the other creature lives in the other worlds. I'm thirsty. Okay, I have a drink. I'll be right back. But yeah, seriously. All right. And if you're wondering, I did do one about the movie Rampage and have a deep look at that. And Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold. Get to the chopper. That scene was actually from the Predator. If you don't know about Predator, then yeah, Dead Meat has a lot of those. I haven't watched Predator versus Alien, but I don't know. Because you know what? I'm a scienceman. Realism. I'm going to get my drink. Oh, it's so good. It's a bit watery, but it's good. Dwayne Johnson. People call him The Rock, but. And then you guys like, welcome to Jumanji. Jacksepticeye's like, I think that's that same person. Russell from Half-Life Alyx. I don't have Half-Life Alyx because I don't have Windows 10. I have Windows 7. You don't have Windows 7? Yeah, I do. Of course, I do know about volcanoes. Yes, I'm also a meteorologist, geologist. So there's one called Danes Peak. I had it on YouTube, but they terminated me. I bet it's an hour long. Oh, 54 minutes of live streaming. So we have the core. Let me know if I haven't talked about the core, but the volcano, it's from Stars. So I guess my mom subscribed to Stars. No, not gonna subscribe Godzilla because that one had no anything. Oh yeah, we have. Oh wait, Jumanji. It's actually. Oh, I can watch it right now. It's I guess it's Stars. Oh yeah, it's Stars. Good, because my mom's okay. Good, but there's no space anything on it. What's his name? Yep, Dwayne Johnson. I was right. And Jack Black. Um, yeah, we have Oh yeah, there's Rampage right there. Good monkey. Oh my god, it's like the tank. Oh my god, from Left 4 Dead. Oh, except he's like much more bigger. Actually, the tank is actually a grill, almost like, but actually, it's actually the file name is actually the Hulk. Yeah, isn't that interesting? You can't if you're trying to type in what in Left 4 Dead. I mean, in Gary's Blood, you have to type in Hulk instead of tank, because it actually has the sound file says Hulk, Hulk punch, Hulk. You always think about the Hulk from superhero thing. No, this one's from Left 4 Dead. He's not green. He's zombie creature. He's his the should sound like that. I know. I'm not gonna do it deeper because that's not space. Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. It should be Dwayne Johnson as the tank. if Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead did have a movie, but they said it was crappy. But Left 4 Dead is a movie because if you think about it, oh yeah, Dane's Peak, Volcano, Los Angeles. Never been to California. I've been to Nevada and Arizona, maybe New Mexico, because I heard some Mexican people. I meant radio signals, probably AM, because we were middle of nowhere. Actually, we're probably in the middle of nowhere because that's what I love the desert. Reason why is because, well, maybe it's when it's like December or something like that. Because we went there when it was December, back in 2014, and I remember when I was at my junior high, my mom's like blah blah blah, and then it's like we're gonna go on a trip for your birthday. I mean not birthday, but we're going Christmas present. We're gonna go to Las Vegas. I'm like, hell yeah. Unless if you're religious, then, well, I'm not gonna say anything about that. But yeah, it was the best experience of my life. It was a game changer. I love to talk about this. I even have pictures on my yellow wallby of that. Even with my mom riding horses. Yes, we went to a deer ranch with horses. And since this was December, it was actually cold. Like maybe about 50 degrees cooler. Yeah. And there was no humidity. And my mom felt so energized because my mom does not like humidity. So she was energized. She was on it. My mom loves horses. That's why we went there because of my mom. And then, of course, this lady said, "Oh, get your grandma." And I told my mom that she did that. And my mom was like, she was very angry. Oh, man, you do not want to say that to my mom. She will have it with you. Because that's not right. That's my mom, not my grandma. Okay. All right. I am bulletproof. Man, a game called Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, from that Dad's Bullshit series. We don't go there anymore. Oh shit! Hold God. Whew. All right. The Abyss. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. When I found it on here, I was happy because with my Bose speakers, I can hear like more sound than ever. The Towering Inferno. The Rift was available, but hang on, let me see who Epix. Okay. Hold on. Is this Epix? No, it's not. Okay. I guess I need to talk to my mom because if that maybe it was on Netflix. It cannot be on Netflix because I saw it on here. If you like underwater movies, go ahead and watch The Abyss. And if you have Prime, you can watch it. Well, Amazon Prime, but you can watch it. It's pretty good. I'm not going to talk about it, unless if you really do, but a lot of the stuff is realistic. Of course, James Cameron, he's really getting old. My first movie that I like really loved when I was young was Titanic. By the way, my first curse word movie was actually Twister, and I even have it on Blu-ray. Yeah. If you know what I mean, it's a really good movie. Who are the actors? He's been in a lot of movies. We are some deep. All right, I think we're done. All right, X that out. X marks the spot. My beautiful face. That's kind of a bit rude on other people. Please don't terminate me, YouTube. I love you. Sometimes, even though you make me unhappy. All right, I think that was it. If you have any other movies that you have any questions, that are like I should say, that you anything space or anything else, I can probably. But if it's something like space or maybe even underwater, because they do know about water, but not much as space. Oh, it's scary. I haven't played. I need to play some Battlefield 1. And yes, if you really want to join me on Battlefield 1, if you have it, it's my favorite game. It is, besides Battlefield 4. There's one because it's a different type of game. It's like World War One. I mean, man, it's the only game that I know of that has World War One. You know? And you can drive vehicles. That's what's good about Battlefield. No wonder my dad loves Battlefield, because you get to do more things than Call of Duty. I have played Call of Duty before, but it was only with my dad. I think it was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It was. I remember there was a lot of trains in it. I like trains. How about trains in space? I even have a proposal of that with the Werewolf Spaceman Project. I know I get kind of mean with comments. I'm sorry. It's just my autism. If you want me to delete them YouTube, I can delete them. Don't be terminating me. You can always delete the comment, all right? Just don't get it. I don't want to end up like where Yellow would be, even though I have. He's a good guy. I feel deeply depressed about him. I mean, if you're listening to this, I'm on your side where Yellow would be. I know that you're angry. I'm angry by you too. Don't worry. Trump is working on this because he is the guy. If you don't like Trump, then you don't know about politics. If you know about politics, you know about Trump. And, you have to just have to, trust. Look at the country you're in. Look what's happening. Gas prices go up. You know what happened when Trump was in? Gas prices went down. Like dirt cheap, and everyone was happy. No, they decided to have Joseph Stalin in the party. And he came in, and he making us communist. I always have a proposal of ununited States of America, or I should say, communist states of America. What is going on? I don't think they would be states if it was communist. I don't know. Maybe they would be. And then China's like, you don't do that. Joseph Stalin, I call him that because that's his middle name. And he got angry, and then, okay. And then we're going to have a nuclear war. And if we do, it's going to be bad, because think about the wildlife think about the creatures that live. And then he's like, I don't, what do you think? They're scary? They're wild animals. Telling people to kill off wild animals? What, they made, like, would they say racist words to you? I'm acting like some type of kid. What is wrong? People have no brain. Even my used to be my favorite YouTuber. I do like his videos, but on Twitter I did not like him. It's like a Dr. Jill and Dr. Jack, whatever it was. It's an old movie that didn't even have microphones back then. I've watched it, and it's a black and white, of course. That's racist. No, it's not. All right, dude, just calm down. Just relax, all right? I do have a friend that's actually black, and he's not even, he doesn't even sound like anyone. I'm sorry, but he's the man. I was actually going to, if I had a chance, I would actually invite him and Joe, he's amazing, into the party. I want to have visitors for my live streams. No matter what they are, I want them because, when you have visitors, just, it's like it reminds me of a talk show, I'm always sort of right, but people just think they're smarter, but, it's just, no one's perfect. The human brain, we are humans. No one's perfect. Not even me. I'm not even perfect. I have autism, ADHD. You are probably not perfect, even though you are possibly having straight A's and have been to college and had a brilliant life. You're not perfect. That's what they say. No one's perfect. I have this thing that no one has never been perfect. Even animals are not perfect. You can have the best breed ever, but there could be some discrepancies in there. Nothing's perfect. Even though even the earth is not perfect. It's not even perfectly round. They say it's pear-shaped, but I think it should not be like that. I know it's not flat. It's not flat. If you say it's flat, then who are you people? Because physics, people, if you think the earth is flat, you never took any physics class. Because if you have something that's flat, you have to be round. Physics possess a sphere object. That's why a lot of things are round. Even your eyeballs are round. Even your other balls. You know what I mean? It seems that we always have two of everything. Just in case one thing fails, we have a backup. And that's why we have backups. We have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils. Well, only 1 mouth. Only 1 butt. 2 feet, 2 hands. Oh yeah, sharks have like multiple vaginas. I know, it's weird. Or something like that. Wait, hold on. I know this. Sharks, when they're being born in the shark, they fight, the baby shark fights the other baby ones for dominance until there's 1 left. It's crazy like that. I know. That is a fact. Or maybe I probably have described it wrong, but you get me. Oh, no, it's okay. My Discord server is the Wallaby Mob. I don't know the number of it, but if you really want me to, I don't want to, but if you really want to, if you love me, like in a way that you want, if you want, okay, I would. If you are supporting me, I would definitely do it. Not support me, but I meant like, I don't know what to say. I'm saying stupid. It doesn't even make any sense. Oh, good. So now we're at 9 minutes. Perfect. It's 11:14 p.m. Perfect. Well, what's your plan, Wade? You going with the girlfriend or something? Why are you blurred? What am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing's finicky. Even though it's this camera is pretty awesome. And I've seen banks have this camera. It's a good camera. It's 1080p. That's why I got it, because it's better than the laptop. Why? I know. Go ahead and go to your settings in the video or stream, and you can see me with that. And then, of course, make sure you press the like button. Just go back a bit. or for it to reset and you can go back to live. But even though it's a bit delayed on my end, yeah, well, what I mean is you have to be face to face with me. I meant like a person behind me. That's what I mean. But if you insist, unless if it's gaming, then I probably would, because I have a plan to do is gather a bunch of people, and then they could have their own recordings, and then I could have my own recording. See, I've been trying to have this thing called like a type of communication, like what other YouTubers do, and I want to do that because I have been wanting to do that, and to see myself and see my name Skypix sit there, or yeah, because that's the username. Steam account is Skypix. If you want to know that, it's Skypix. I have on Battlefield 1. I do have on Steam. Actually, I got it from Steam. Don't even say that, or else I'm going to mute you, because I'm not going to do Zoom. I've tried Zoom before, and I hate it because when that virus came around, God! Don't get me started on that. You don't have no idea how bad-tempered I get. I get very, agitated when things go badly wrong. Just, it's definitely the autism and the ADHD. It's just, ugh. Can't just be like soft like a freaking, just saying things. ADHD is kicking in. Wade, it doesn't kick in. It's been in your body because of your mom. Your mom had ADHD. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's how Osprey works. Osprey? No, not the Osprey. Helicopter / airplane. Yeah, that Chinook was like freaking look like a drone. Can't you just use and the interior looked like a normal airplane? That Collision Moon or whatever it's called. Okay, fine. I haven't been on Discord. Okay. I don't think I even have on my thing. Oh, hold on. I'm talking. Shh. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm on Discord. Got it. Oh, man. Okay, I haven't been on Discord since February 1st, 2021. That's how long it's been. All right. Oh, my God. Deleted user? Who are these people? Marcus Red. I don't care. Marcus Red. The Wallaby Mob. Let's see. So my Discord is number 45805 or 4585. And the Wallaby Mob, you can go in. I don't know how you do that. It's been a while. How many people I have? Oh, it's just only one person. I used to have a lot, but it's been less. People have been leaving on me. So sad. Oh, wait, I can. It's been a long time. I had talked to Oh, it's so sad. Depressing life. The life with the Wii U. I hate Discord. Stupid. Idiot. Do you think there's another way out? Share a link to the chat. I don't know. Okay. Invite people? No, I don't want to do that because I'll get banned. I'm scared. I don't want to get banned. Control V. That's something right there. I'm kind of a bit worried. I don't like that. My autism seems to be very scared. Guys, I get banned from other servers, and I'm kind of a bit sad. People just don't know me. It's a so sad life. When you're a noob, I'm guitar tearing up. It's so sad that we live in this world with internet. If we had no internet, then everything would be much more better. I'm sorry. I should go with my grandma. Oh, so depressing life. It is when it comes to, things in that. Oh no. What? Okay, don't say that. Wait, that's inappropriate. I want to play some Battlefield 1. Why people use Discord? It's stupid. Oh, my ass even hurts. It's been like an hour. Now you can really tell how long it's been. So, I only have people. Okay, so this was set up to be as an administrator. So I am the admin. I am the boss here. It reminds me of one of those other people on your internet. I have a bad thing about this. I just... Wait, what? Private? Why are you private? WTF? But that's just bullshit. That's bullshit. That's BS. What the hell? I have a freaking horse. Oh, I think I did show my mom. I don't know what about Serious Sam. Why can't I scroll up? He blocked it. What an asshole. Deleted user? What does that mean? Deleted user? Banned from YouTube? What is with these deleted users? Had they been like hacked or something? Ninja Spy showed up. Oh dear. I kind of feel scared. I hate this. It makes my freaking messed up. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.